Okay, I got to the dentist today. That's done. I'm gonna be quicker. I need to be in Beechwood in 35 minutes. I'm meeting that guy about the watch box. He called. He's already on his way. So I finished up the yard. Ended up blowing off the whole front again, over to the side to the back, whole back, and I didn't do this side, and as you can see, there's barely anything down. So dentist appointment went fine, no big deal. I have gum disease from smoking crack for 6 years, but I expect that. So I'm gonna head up to Beechwood now, get rid of that thing. Hopefully I make it. It's 1:31, I gotta be there at 2.
Have you ever seen the rain?
So we just passed a white DB9 Valentine, or Valant, whatever, southbound. It always surprises me. Sometimes you'll see something nice up here on a shitty day southeast of Cleveland. I don't know, I'll keep my eyes out for anything else. Eyes open. Score, 25 bucks. Met this guy right here at the Dick's parking lot. There are F10s, black F10s everywhere up here. That is the go-to Legacy Village car, is a black F10 528, 535D, or the occasional 550. I was just up here last week for dinner, so I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I don't want to spend all the money I just got on food. There aren't really any crazy cars to talk about. A smart car, I think. What is that Mercedes? An E-Class Coupe, a 335 pre-facelift E90. Yeah, that's about it. M3 E92. That's the nicest thing I've seen up here today. So it's not even 2 o'clock yet. Our meeting time was 2, and it is currently 1:59. So I'm thinking, being a Friday at 2, if I want to get out of here and not sit on highways, I'm just gonna go now. I don't want to waste any time up here. So I'm gonna get back then probably between 2:30 and 2:45. I already got the blowing done today. Tonight is trick or treat in our neighborhood in Hudson from 6 to 8. I think Alex is coming over at 7. We're gonna work on our project. So that's where the rest of it. I don't know what I'm gonna do then from 3 to 7, 2:30 to 7. Maybe we'll do some cleanup. Oh, the trash can's gonna be empty. Oh man, maybe we're gonna be up in the attic. It's a good thing I rarely drive on highways, because this is absolutely just driving me crazy. It's not silent ever. It's always reporting multiple K-bands ahead, full strength. Like, where did that come from? Now it's behind. I don't get it. Just anytime I'm on a highway, it's always blasting K-band, and I've got it in. It's not even in the all mode. It's in advanced logic, I think, which is, if it would ever stop showing something, it'll show an A, an L, or a straight line there for what mode it's in. And I have it in like the most picky mode, and it won't shut up. And it's running the most recent software. Now I can disable K-band. Oh, L, see, logic mode, or advanced logic. The big L is advanced logic, the little L is logic, and A is for all. I can disable K-band, but then I won't know. Kent, Hudson, and Silver Lake all have cops that use K-band radar guns, radar guns. So let me know what the hell is up with this thing, because it's driving me nuts. Oh no, it's raining. Yeah, I went downstairs to go out and blow until it got dark, and as I opened the garage door, it started raining. So I went up in the attic. Yeah. Cleaned out a bunch of stuff. Broke up a ton of boxes that we had. Found the box for the keyboard that I'm selling. So updated the Craigslist listing saying that I have the box for that. I removed the listing from the watch box that I sold earlier today. Tons more clean out. Trash can's already full again, and it was only empty for about 3 hours. So a couple other things I found that I'm going to list online. Supposedly I'm meeting that guy tomorrow. Actually the stuff's in the M5, so I need to move that over to this car because it's going to be crappy and rainy for a few days now. Tires, I have obviously the Continentals for this, and I'm looking at next Friday as the probable day to have those fitted. What else was I going to say? I'm going to probably Z6 in the M5. Trick or treat starts in 20 minutes. The whole city of Hudson's doing it tonight, Friday. So maybe I'll hang out with my mom and pass candy out for a little bit. That'll be fun. Alex was supposed to come over tonight. He canceled again. It's probably the 5th week in a row he's canceled, so Where is it? What the hell is it? I don't get it. Solid laser. Jeez. Whatever. I'm gonna go pick up a pizza now. That's where I'm going. Wow. Wow. Merry Christmas. Cleveland versus Chicago, 100-98. They're in overtime. 35 seconds in. It was tied at 98 at the end of the fourth, so yeah, this is gonna be a good one. So I don't even remember what was going on today. Last time I filmed, I've been doing a bunch of crap here around the house. Attic clean out, I think I mentioned, got a bunch of stuff down from there and whatever. So now we're watching the Cavs game. It's been a relaxing evening, had a couple trick-or-treaters. The weather's crap, so not a whole lot in that category. There would be Mr. James. He's gonna take the shot. Nope, didn't work out. This is getting interesting. LeBron gets the ball, goes crazy. Looks like he got a free throw. Did he? Did he make it? Yes, 104-99. Still 3.5 minutes left. Uh-oh. 106-104 with 46 seconds. Cleveland's ball. What's they gonna do? They're running the clock down. 36, 12 on the shot clock. Oh yeah. 29 seconds. Miss. Stopped recording too soon and the SD card's slow. We got another 2 though. Oh boy, we're up 6, 16 seconds. I just did a timeout. All right, this has been good. They keep getting fouls, so Cleveland's got more free throws. Now 114-108. They've only got 4 seconds left. Bulls ball, 2 seconds. Missed the shot. Cool. So we lost the home game against New York. We got the Chicago Bulls though. Very cool. 114-108. So it's relatively early still. It's 12:18. I just finished Dexter season 6, episode 3, maybe 4, 2, somewhere early in the season. That was pretty good. So I got a couple things down from the attic today. This was up there. Somebody gave it to us years ago. We had no use for it, so it sat up there. It's a bird feeder. We don't feed birds. Birds have the entire atmosphere to feed themselves. Not atmosphere. They have the entire world ecosystem environment to feed themselves. So maybe I'll put that on Craigslist for like $5 and see if anybody local wants it. We got something that looks different out here. What the hell is this? Yeah, it looks like a friggin' tank, doesn't it? Yeah. So this is a 5-layer outdoor car cover from carautocovers.com. Got it like less than half off, so it was a really good deal. Reason for going with an outdoor cover: snows, rains, it blows into the garage door. The garage door naturally has these seams in it from different panels. When the garage door opens, it goes over the car and occasionally drips. Not a big deal, but if that goes down on a cloth cover, cloth will absorb it. Moisture sitting on clear coat for undetermined amounts of time, not really good. So I was able to get this for about $100, which I think is a great deal for a custom fitted car cover. Now it doesn't have mirror sleeves, so I fold the mirrors up, and I actually kind of like that because it holds the cover out away from the body, minimizing swirl scratches or any damage that a cover does to a car. A lot of times a car cover does more damage to a car than good. That would apply in cases where the cover is put on when the car is dirty. Dirty means anything, any car is technically dirty. I spent 2 hours on this thing today. I Z6'd it, I cleaned the wheels, exhaust, wheels, tires, everything. It's still dirty. There's dust on it. There's stuff on the paint, and that's being pushed into the paint right now, but it's so minimal. People use these outdoor covers when they leave their cars outside. So let's say they drive their car for a week, then they're taking a trip, it's wet, it's got bird shit on it, it's got pollen on it, it's got fallout, it's got rail dust, it's got, everything on it. And then they put a cover on it, and guess what that does? Yeah, right into the paint. It's not good. Whoa, what the hell is that? Oh, that looked like it was coming off. That's how it's supposed to be. Thought they clipped the mirror or something. So anyways, this isn't final. I put it on about a week ago to test fit it, and it seems to fit pretty well. I put it on today because I just cleaned it up. I'm probably not going to drive it until early mid next week. It's going to be cold. There's leaves blowing around. I just thought, why not? The car's clean. We'll put it on there. I'm just getting used to putting it on and off. which I probably won't do too many times. But unfortunately, I realized that right over here, I have inside the stuff that I need to deliver to the Craigslist buyer tomorrow. So now I've got to carefully, and I hate doing this because it's just, oh, like that. I don't want that touching paint. That isn't soft at all. Oh, crap. See, I don't like that. That bothers me. Joe, you're wincing too. And I've got to lift this side up as well. Now it's very soft underneath that material, but nonetheless, it is something touching a car without lubricant. Lubricant being Z6, spray wax, water, anything. But I do need to get out what I have in there tomorrow. So this person, I don't know if it's a guy or a woman, but it is supposed to meet me in Silver Lake tomorrow and pick up one of these things, which I don't remember which one it even is. It's either the iPod cables or that Sony amplifier from 30 years ago. I don't know. So I'm just going to put both in 330 since I'll have that tomorrow and go from there. Then I'll lock this in the garage. It's got less than a half tank in it, so it's not storage ready. I'll store it with a full tank of gas just to prevent vapor inside the tank from rusting anything, even though I think it is a plastic tank. So that's that. I'm also planning on parking the car on a piece of plastic. Don't touch freaking paint. Jeez, I need 2 people for this. So if I park it on plastic, that'll serve as a vapor barrier for 1, the tires, and 2, any moisture in the cement from getting up into the underbody of the car and then creating issues. And I actually found in the attic, one of the last times I was up there, the vapor barrier that we used on the Ferrari when we would store that for winter. I think we put it up on top of wood. They weren't 2x4s, they were wider. I don't know what the dimensions were, but we put it up on pieces of wood and then the plastic to help the tires. And then I'll probably overinflate the tires too by a few pounds. And I don't really know much about this storage business. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do with the battery yet. Take the battery out, put it inside, probably not. Leave it in the car and start it once every 2 weeks. That's hard on it. It never really warms up or drives. It just gets semi-warm and then gets shut off again. Or I can put a trickle charger on the battery, which I have. And that isn't really good for it either. So I don't know. I don't want it to sit cold and not run for several months. That's just not good for any sort of rubber in the engine. So I'm thinking I'll start it at least once a month, let it warm up, rev it a little bit in the garage, just let it get to operating temperature and then kill it, let it dry, let it cool down, and then put the cover on. So I don't know, it sucks we have to deal with this. We got like 1 or 2 more winters here and then this car will never see a day below 55 again. So that's where that stands. I think it's all done now, so we'll lock it up. So I'm gonna head inside, grab a shower. Tomorrow I've gotta be in Silver Lake at 9. Gotta text that individual the address. I didn't want to give it to him early in case it's a Craigslist killer. I don't want dead grandparents due to that. So probably see where I'm coming from. All right, well, I'm going to bed. So I will talk to you guys on Saturday. We got a lot of stuff done today. My shoulders are killing me from using the backpack blower again. I used about a half a tank today, so not too bad. I also found this up in the attic. My dad said just put it up there and leave it for the next owner of the house. It's a vent that you put in your roof, and it's new, and it's all aluminum. So I was thinking, you know, I don't really want to carry it back up there. Maybe I could get 20 bucks for it online. I don't want to scrap it for aluminum. It's brand new. Maybe I'll put it on there for 20 bucks. If it doesn't sell, I'll just chuck it back up in the attic and some future owner can get that. So I'll talk to you guys on Saturday. Good night. Oh, and happy Halloween. I never even said that. I don't do parties. I passed out some candy. I Z6'd the car and watched all the people go by the windows. That was the extent of my Halloween. So we'll talk tomorrow. Good night, guys.